You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Wow. So the Jon Gruden bombshell came down last night as more emails got leaked. And, of course, there was fallout from that. Jon Gruden got let go. In all actuality, I know he supposedly resigned. But let's be honest, he was probably given some kind of a choice here. Mark Davis has always been a fan of Jon Gruden. Now, there has been more news come out involving this from Pro Football Talk and Mike Florio, because now there is serious speculation that the NFL wanted Jon Gruden out, okay? And not only did they want him out, they were going to probably keep leaking emails until Jon Gruden was gone, okay? And this came out late last night from Mike Florio, and it's pretty surprising. It does make you wonder. There have been rumors for a while that Mark Davis might have wanted Jon Gruden out. So you have to wonder if this was sort of Mark Davis's excuse, okay, to get rid of a $10 million a year salary. All right? Now, the Raiders should have plenty of money after moving to Vegas, right? But who knows? But it was clear. It seems Jon Gruden was probably targeted here. And for what reason, we don't know. There's speculation that it could be personal. League likely would have kept leaking emails until Jon Gruden was out. Jon Gruden walked away on Monday night. There's a good chance that if he hadn't, he would have been fired. There's a better chance that this is exactly what the NFL wanted. The obvious takeaway Monday's stunning leak of homophobic, transphobic, sexist emails following Friday's stunning leak of one single racist email is that the NFL wanted Gruden out, and the leaks were going to continue until he resigned or got fired. The league wasn't inclined to suspend Gruden. None of the emails released to date were sent when Gruden fell under the NFL's jurisdiction. Even if he did, there's no specific provision in the personal conduct policy that directly was violated by the contents of private communications. Also, the league likely didn't want to fight Gruden publicly over whether a suspension would have been appropriate. If Gruden had fought back, his lawyers would have immediately delved into the question of how, with more than 650,000 emails unearthed by the Washington football team investigation, only the emails Gruden sent to former Washington executive Bruce Allen have been released. If I'm Jon Gruden, I'm letting my lawyers look into that anyway, okay, especially now. Then there's the question of whether Gruden had sent any inappropriate emails after he returned as Raiders head coach in early 2018. Allen remained with the Washington football team through 2019. That's 2 years of overlap. To date, the league has released no emails sent to Allen in 2018 or 2019. That could have been the next step if Gruden hadn't resigned. Then there's the question of, did Gruden ever make fun of Davis? I've wondered about that myself. It could be that those emails were being kept under wraps with not so subtle messages to Davis, being that if Gruden stays, those emails will be leaked too. And those emails, if they exist, surely would embarrass Mark Davis. If there are any inappropriate emails sent by Gruden during his time as Raiders coach, that would have made it easier to fire him with cause. With Gruden out and the incentive to keep leaking emails extinguished, we'll likely never know. Indeed, Gruden should demand that, in exchange for giving the league what it wants, the rest of the emails he sent be treated like the rest of the 650,000 emails from the Washington investigation. I find it odd, with all of those emails out there, 650,000, it just so happens that these Gruden emails popped up, and then one pops up and a few days go by. No, we didn't get what we wanted. Roger Goodell didn't get what he wanted. Maybe Mark Davis didn't get what he wanted. Now, look, there's been speculation for a long, long time that Roger Goodell and these league owners have plenty of off-the-mark conversations in private, sometimes from phones that are not official, okay? Yeah, burner phones. That's right. You got that right. Burner phones that the league and owners, Goodell owners, have these talks behind the scenes and work together to come up with some kind of a resolution on an issue. One of the best examples is that there's belief right now that Deshaun Watson is not playing for the Texans, and because of that, the Texans have chose to keep him on the sideline, and in return, the NFL doesn't have to get involved with the personal conduct policy and officially suspend Watson themselves. So as long as Kyle McNair does Roger Goodell a solid, doesn't press to put him out on the field, Goodell doesn't have to get involved and make anything official involving Deshaun Watson. So that's crazy. It looks like Jon Gruden, to at least some extent, was actually targeted, and this would have continued until he was gone. If I'm Jon Gruden at this point, I'm letting my lawyers have a field day with this. Have a field day. Because at this point, if you can expose some kind of shadiness inside the National Football League offices, by God, I would do it. There's speculation he may never get another TV job. I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, let's be honest, Marv Albert got another TV job pretty quick. And I know, to be honest with you, at least on this channel, many of you be fine seeing Jon Gruden back on TV. Even Shannon Sharp today speculated he thinks he'll go back to TV. I think if he does, it's going to be in a lower profile job, and it's going to be a while. Interesting note, however, Mike Tirico and Tony Dungy both defended Jon Gruden the other night on Sunday Night Football. We know Tirico, we know Dungy both worked directly around Jon Gruden in the past. And that's two really upstanding guys sticking up for Jon Gruden. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.